watching sports, playing it in the backyard, playing it competitively, having my dad as a coach, my mom always on the sideline. I mean, sports was just that family feel.
I think some kids are born natural athletes. There's natural musicians. You know, some of my kids are natural musicians, and I think Jim's a natural athlete.
I mean, I've been interested in sports as long as I can remember. Having triplet brothers, it was just 2-on-2 all the time. We were constantly playing in the backyard, you know, football, baseball, the driveway basketball, constantly competing all the time.
His dad was very active in sports and played baseball for many, many years. So he would coach the teams, the football teams, he would coach the baseball teams, the competitiveness that just came by nature of having all of the siblings. So it just kind of grew from there.
I think he just loved sports so much and just wanted the best for his kids. So really that was what was centered around it was, hey, this is a family affair. We're all in this together. We cheer together. We have fun together. We lose together. You build and continue to grow together. And I think, I mean, that's just a huge foundational piece that I appreciate.
Jim's dad died just 2 days before his 16th birthday. So, you know, 16th birthday, that's a big event in someone's life.
There was always that void, not seeing him in the stands, not having him on the sidelines, seeing other people have that relationship after. Just knowing my dad up until that point, he would just want me to compete. He would want me to continue because that's really family and sports and having fun together and cheering for each other, supporting each other. And I was blessed to have a big family, so everybody was always there for me. So I guess that was help keep it going. And doing 4 sports in high school, you know, having football in the fall, basketball, baseball, we were lucky to have summer baseball, and then track. I don't think it was until the end of high school that I really found my success with football and track that really guided me to move into the college with that.
Well, he was fast and he had some kinesthetic awareness. To be a pole vaulter, you have to really be able to identify your body in points in space, not on the ground. And so he was able to make those accommodations, and when he was jumping, he knew exactly where he was in the air.
Going to nationals, pole vaulting on that level was an honor. Some of the big track meets at the Florida State Relays, jumping there with some of the bigger schools, you know, it was super fun.
From a football standpoint, I think, you know, Jim's athleticism and athletic ability stood out right away. And it was evident by the fact he was playing early on freshman year. And, you know, it just became pretty clear, you know, probably to most of the freshmen that we came in with, you know, he's probably a Division I player and a Division III body.
I was lucky enough to start right away as a freshman. And I think that just helped build my confidence in continuing to work harder and harder. Having my mom there was just, you know, icing on the cake because she was able to see all of my home games.
Knowing that he wasn't going to back down from anything, I always needed to know how he was doing.
There was a lot more cowbells in high school, and then there was one lone one when I got to Carroll.
Everybody thought I was ringing that cowbell because I was proud of Jim, which I was. Anytime they'd say his number or Vento, you know, I probably drove people crazy. But more importantly, if he was in the bottom of a pile and I didn't know how he was, I'd ring that cowbell and he would point his finger up this way when he'd get up, and that always meant to me that he was okay.
No accomplishment that I had was by myself. It was everybody up until, you know, my dad, my mom, and all my coaches and everybody that believed in me and supported me, and the people I played with. They're the reason that I'm sitting here talking to you today. I just hope I can instill into my own kids what it took and the love and the support that they need to be as successful as possible, and understand that really it's what we do, the hard work, but it's a bigger picture, right? It's having faith, making sure you believe in people, believe in yourself, and just continuing that you're the only obstacle that's really gonna stop you from achieving greatness. You know, even just be sitting here and accepted into the Hall of Fame, I mean, I just would never have expected it. I mean, there's just so many people. It could be Jim Vento and family. You know, that's what the plaque would be awesome to say.
Oh yeah.